all, welcome to my local flavor kitchen. Today I am here with Jackson. Greg and I, between the two of us, we have 4 kids. We have 2 girls and 2 boys, and Jackson is our oldest son. And he is 19, and he came to visit us here in Branson. Actually, we bribed him to come. We told him we would pay him to come and help us. And we've been enjoying a relaxing Sunday afternoon moving a 3,000-pound ice machine.
Well, technically, we paid him in chicken sandwiches.
Yes, yes.
The new Nashville hot buffalo chicken sandwich. I'm sorry, not buffalo. Nashville hot chicken sandwich.
Nashville hot.
How was it, Jackson?
Pretty good. It was pretty good.
Okay.
How about the 4th time you ate one this weekend?
Yeah. Got them
Still good?
every day at lunch.
Yeah.
And we tried the new buffalo chips.
Yes.
Tell them what's on that.
So these are 2 new menu items here at Local Flavor Branson. We have the Nashville hot chicken, which is a chicken fried chicken sandwich. We deep fry the chicken breast. We batter it in buttermilk and our breading, deep fry it, and then we roll it around in some Nashville hot sauce. It's served with, what do we serve it with? Mayo and pickles.
Pickles, yeah.
Yep. And then we have a new appetizer, and it's called buffalo chips. And so what it is are sidewinder French fries. They're fat, kind of swirly French fries. They're pretty thick cut. We fry those up. They're battered. We fry those up, and then we put white queso on top of that with some chopped up ground buffalo bison meat, and then it's covered with some pickled jalapenos. Fresh pickled jalapenos. So if you're in Branson, Missouri, come and see us. We would love to have you here. But today on our Local Flavor Branson YouTube, we're gonna make, I asked Jackson if he liked what he wanted to make, and he said, I don't know.
He said Doritos.
Yeah, Doritos. Okay, so Jack lives by himself. He's 19, he moved out, got his own place, and he's such a good kid. He works hard, and anytime you go to his little house, it's all nice and neat. Got a candle going.
Yeah.
Quite the catch, quite the catch. So today we are going to make we're going to make spinach artichoke dip.
Yeah.
Yep. So this will be easy. So I just try to think of something easy, and then after we make the spinach artichoke dip, we're going to make a dessert, of course, because we always have to have dessert. So this is so easy. You can make it in a crock pot. Crock pot is our friend, and or you can make it on the stovetop, but we like to do the crock pot. So, all right, so I'm gonna let you put all the stuff in. So we're gonna start off with a block of cream cheese, and you can make a big batch if you want. We're just gonna try to make a little small batch. I made some yesterday. And then I've got a little trick. Did you know my trick?
Nope.
Okay, so if you put out some aluminum foil, then you just take all your trash and you just lay it on this.
Put it in a bowl
Yes.
and throw it away.
Yeah.
I need to do that because I got food all over my counter when I'm cooking up stuff.
What is your favorite thing to cook? Raymond?
Yeah, some dirty rice. I cook dirty rice all the time for work, for lunch. Pretty simple to throw together. Some ground beef or chicken. Pretty simple.
Okay.
Throw together.
You make me so proud.
But that's about it.
Okay, so now if you want to, we're going to kind of make a meal out of it. It was spinach artichoke dip, but I asked you if you want to put chicken in it.
Chicken in there.
Okay, so if you have time to slow cook some chicken, that would be great, but I just went ahead and bought this chicken breast in a can. So we're just making a small batch, so if you want more chicken in it, you can buy these. This would be the easy way to go. So we can put the chicken in, and then the spinach. I didn't chop mine up yesterday. If you like yours chopped up, then go ahead and give it a good chop, but if you don't, if it doesn't bother you, then just put it in just like that. So, all right, throw that in there.
All this?
Yep, super easy. We're gonna do mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella, thank you.
Whole thing?
Yep. Gonna do Parmesan cheese. I like this kind. This is a little more expensive, but it's so good. It's better than the bag Parmesan. So the whole thing. We're gonna do some Tony's. So just kind of shake it over the top there. However you think it's gonna taste good. Just don't be afraid of it. Okay, we're gonna do a little salt and pepper. And we're not gonna throw that away. We're gonna do a little bit of onion powder. If you like onions though, you could chop some onions up and put in there. So just sprinkle a little onion powder in there. And here's our artichoke hearts. They come in all different, that you can get them diced up, small ones. What are these? What did I get? These are tender and delicious, quartered. They're quartered, so you can get them bigger. But these were quartered. So, and you know what I was thinking that, and put the juice in and everything. If you like them a little finer, then put a chop on them. But I think those will be great.
Whole thing?
Yep, whole thing. And did you put this in yet? Onion powder.
I think, yeah.
Okay, all right, we got onion powder. And so you can kind of make it your own, whatever you want to do. So this is what it's going to look like. Look at that. All right, and then I took a little bit of cream yesterday, some heavy cream, and I just kind of poured it over the top just to give it a little bit of, make it a little creamy. I love heavy cream. Let's put a little more in there. Yep, looks good. Okay, so probably about a half a cup or a cup of cream in there. Now, all you're gonna do is you're gonna pop this on for, yesterday I cooked it on high for about 2 hours. And then I kind of stirred it occasionally. So you can do high for 2 hours or low for 3 or 4 hours. So, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So we're gonna pop the lid on. Let me grab the lid, put it over there in the crock pot, and then I'll get our little plate here. Now, if you want to hand me that little thing of bread, we'll just cut up some bread. So this is what it's going to look like. Do I need to bring that over there to you? You want me to come to you? Look at this. So I warmed this up because I made it yesterday. Look at that. So doesn't that look good?
Pretty good.
So, all right. So you can use Ritz crackers, or I got this little French bread, and then we're going to just make little slices of it. So go ahead and fill a bowl up for us there. You can do these little, you can even bake these if you want, but I like mine kind of soft. If you like them crispy, a little crunchy, then put them in the oven for 3 or 4.
What kind of bread is that again?
It's just French bread. It's just a little roll of French bread. Makes these little crustini things. Aren't those neat? And you can just make a meal out of this because it has chicken in it. And you know what I thought of yesterday? I thought that some Italian sausage would be good in it.
Oh yeah.
Like crumbled up Italian sausage. Okay, let me grab us a spoon so we can give her a taste. And then.
So that's an appetizer or a meal?
Yeah, mainly an appetizer.
Of course, anything could be a meal if you eat enough of it and you get full.
It's going to be really kind of hot, so be careful there. But there you are. And then we'll just. You might want to cool it off. Yeah, it's kind of steaming. I love artichoke hearts. So good. Do you like artichoke hearts? You know.
Is it in here?
Yeah, it's in here.
I guess I'm
no, you know your dad doesn't. He's a plain Jane.
Yeah, meat potatoes.
Yeah, you know when I met your dad, I was like, oh my gosh, I am gonna love to cook for this guy. And he is just a plain Jane. Plain Jane.
How are you?
Okay, cheers. Let's taste it.
I've got there's a lot of stuff I like. Like there's only 2 types of hamburger helper I don't like.
Oh, that's true. This is.
But I've got a killer recipe coming up. One of these days I'll be on the other side of the camera.
Yeah.
Burritos. No, enchiladas.
We can't wait. We can't
awesome.
wait for your enchiladas. This is delicious.
Pretty good.
So good. So you want to try this? You're gonna love it. It's so good. So after we get this cleared off, you're gonna come over here, babe, and we're gonna make some funky Frito bars. And so they're a little bit salty and a little bit sweet. So good. So we'll get this cleaned up and then I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so now we're gonna make you some funky Frito bars, and they're super easy to do. And you know, I always have to have dessert after we eat.
I got a sweet tooth after that.
And so what I was thinking, everything I make, it seems like, you know, somebody was just scrounging around the house and they were like, what sounds good? And they had Fritos and they had sugar, and I just think that. I think somebody's just...
Got Fritos with no bean dip,
Right.
peanut butter with no jelly,
Right.
sugar with no Kool-Aid.
Right. So they just threw all this together. So wait, I'm just gonna make a little pan of it. You can make as much as you want, but so you take the Fritos and you put them in your pan just like this, and kind of line it with the Fritos. And then the easy part is just this easy gooey stuff. So it's going to be 1 cup of sugar, so go ahead and pour that in. And then I'm going to show you a little trick about putting your syrup. We're going to use corn syrup, and you know sometimes it will stick to your cup.
Yeah.
So if you'll spray your cup with cooking spray, then sometimes it'll slide right out. Hopefully it will. So we're going to do a cup of corn syrup, white corn syrup. Okay. And here's you a spoon if you want to get that out. But it usually does slide right out with the cooking spray.
Yep, the only time it doesn't.
And then you're just going to take a whisk and kind of whisk that around. This is on like medium. Is it on medium? Well, yeah, in between medium and high. So whisk it around really good and get it kind of boiling, get it mixed up really good together. And usually you're going to cook this for about 2 minutes. So it doesn't take long at all to get it boiling.
Yep, almost there.
But you want to cook it for a good, because that way, and sometimes you know what, it's just kind of a trick, because sometimes you cook it too long and sometimes you don't cook it enough. But I like mine kind of gooey, so I try not to. Do you like yours gooey? You don't want it too hard, because then you can't even eat it. You'll break a tooth off and end up at the dentist.
Like
So
chewing on Jolly Ranchers.
right. So what? And you don't have to use crunchy peanut butter, but I use crunchy. I like crunchy peanut butter. You like creamy? You like creamy or crunchy, Jack?
I like crunchy.
Oh, me too.
I like either way.
Okay,
That's
so we're
all
going to
I
use crunchy, and once it gets to boiling really good, then I'm going to put like a couple of big tablespoons of that. Just probably it's going to be consistent with about a cup. So go ahead and let that boil for a minute. And then after I get that mixed up, I'm going to use my Mexican vanilla, and I have to tell you what happened. Did I tell you this?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so the other day, what was I making? Chocolate gravy.
Yep.
And I said, I don't have any Mexican vanilla. I'm going to have to go on a cruise. And I get a package the other day. Someone said, hey, UPS just dropped a package off for you. And I go up there, and there is a box for me, and I open it, and it is this girl who's my Facebook friend. She comes in the restaurant. Oh my gosh, for the life of me, I cannot remember where she's from, but her name is Jill, and she is the sweetest lady, always corresponds with me, and she sent me 5 of these little Mexican vanilla. Isn't that the sweetest? I was so excited. So we're going to put that in there. I'm so excited about that. So thank you, Jill. I love, love, love this. And it was so sweet of you to find my address and send that to me. So this is what it looks like. It's boiling pretty good.
What is the address that
2830 West 76 Country Boulevard. If anybody wants to send me any gifts, it was awesome. Okay, so we're gonna get that. So see how it got a little bit clearer?
Yeah.
Okay, and then when you lift your little spatula or your whisk up, you can see how it's already gonna get hard. So, all right, so I'm gonna take the heat off of that, and then put your peanut butter in, and then give that a real good whisk and get it real creamy. Get it creamed up there real good.
All right.
Once we do that, looking good. This is so yummy, easy, and everybody's gonna love it because it's a little salty, a little sweet, kind of like me. All right, now once we get that, now I'm gonna pour some vanilla in. About a 30 tablespoons, 30 teaspoons. Just eyeball it. Just eyeball it. Okay, now you're going to take that and you're going to pour it right over your Fritos there. Just kind of drizzle it back and forth, just like that. And then while you're doing that, I'm going to grab a piece of aluminum foil. Now, I like to use these Ghirardelli. Is that how you say that? Ghirardelli?
I think
it
so.
is. I like these milk chocolate. These are so good. And also, these are so good as just a snack. Just a little snack. Just to
Munch on them.
Right. So, you're just going to take these. You can use the mini chocolate chips. They melt a little better. But put these on while it's still hot. And then you just cover it with your foil and let it set. Let it set it and forget it. And then when you come back, all your chocolate will be melted. So we're going to show you what that looks like. So we're going to cut some up and show you what it looks like.
Pretty excited.
Okay, so this is what we've made for you today. We have our spinach artichoke chicken dip. And I was going to tell you that I like to do this too if I'm serving it for people. They have these little chives, and this just kind of makes it pretty. And so before you put it on the table, you would just take a little bit and put it right on top. See that?
You get a picture of that.
Oh, that looks so good.
Picture that goodness.
Picture it.
Already looks
It's
better.
delicious. Okay, and then we've got our bars cut up. Now here's another thing you can do. You can also make the same ooey gooey goodness, and you can mix it with cornflakes and make little cookies.
I was thinking what else you could make.
Like,
I don't think any other chips would work. I don't think it'd work with like Funyuns or Cheetos.
No, don't try Funyuns.
But cornflakes
No.
or the frosted,
I think Frosted Flakes.
the frosted flakes.
Frosted Flakes. Yeah,
That would
Frosted
be-
Flakes
that'd be
or
good.
Lucky Charms. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. You don't get too crazy. Okay, but yeah, the Fritos works good. So I was just, let's see if this is melted a little. Just kind of, oh yeah, you can see how the chocolate is already melting. So if you just let that set for a little while, that's gonna be so good. So we'll just go ahead, get you a little bar there, and we're gonna try it.
I'm thinking crumble up some Reese's Pieces, put on top, or Reese's peanut butter cups.
So good, so good. M&Ms. Oh my gosh, you could do so much with this. So this gooiness is so good. Cup of sugar, cup of what did I do?
Corn syrup.
Corn
Corn
syrup.
syrup. And just mix it up for about 2 minutes, boil it, and then put some peanut butter in it. So delicious.
That's super good.
And remember, if you are in Branson, Missouri, come and see us at Local Flavor. We are right on 76 Country Boulevard. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
He's helped me all weekend. We have done so many projects. We've put in we've remodeled a bathroom. We've moved an ice machine. Tomorrow we're project 719.
Yeah.
We have so many projects.
Hopefully the ice machine will complete so we can have cold drinks on Tuesday.
Yeah,
When we
that
open back up.
That would be great. That would be great. So we just got a few more trips to Lowe's. Probably our 76th trip to Lowe's this weekend. But anyway, we're gonna get it done, and spring break is kicking off. If you liked our videos, please subscribe and share, and we appreciate you watching, and be sure and come and see us if you're in Branson. We'll see ya.
See ya.